Yasser's journey with a PhD topic. Yasser was an ambitious young man who enrolled in a PhD program in management after years of working in the private sector. At the beginning of his first year, he was asked to choose a research topic. He sat down at his computer, opened dozens of files, and flipped through countless books. But he didn't know where to start. He does first mistakes. The first mistake he did, the topic was too broad. He messed up by picking a topic that was way too broad. He liked the idea of the impact of leadership on organizational performance, so he wrote it as a preliminary title, proudly sent it to his supervisor. But the response came quickly. The topic is too broad, Yasser. What type of leadership? What type of performance? Which sector? He felt confused and decided to narrow it down. Mistake 2? The topic was too narrow. He wrote, the impact of participative leadership on financial performance in small medical device. Manufacturing companies in the western suburbs of Amman. This time, his supervisor laughed and said, it's nice that you're being specific, but you've narrowed it down too much. Do you know how many companies meet these criteria? Maybe just one? Mistake 3? A topic without a clear problem? Yasser reformulated the topic, but didn't define a real research problem, just presented general concepts. Supervisor wrote back, where's the gap? Why is this topic important? What do you want to solve? Yasser realized he was writing for the sake of writing, not because he had found a real problem he wanted to study. The fourth mistake he did, choosing a topic not related to his passion. A friend suggested he research environmental management, and he agreed, even though he didn't understand much about the field. After 2 months of reading, he began to feel bored and disconnected from the topic. He thought, I don't even like the environment. Why am I writing about it? The fifth mistake he did, difficulty accessing data. After finally settling on a topic he thought was appropriate, he discovered that the data he needed was confidential and that companies refused to share it with him. He had wasted 2 months of effort, and he found himself forced to go back to square one. Eventually, Yasser had an honest discussion with his supervisor and decided to start over. He researched a real problem he had encountered in his previous work, read about it thoroughly, identified the gap, ensured the availability of data, and, most importantly, was passionate about what he was writing. After 3 years of hard work, Yasser proudly defended his thesis, concluding his presentation with the following words. I learned that the most difficult part isn't writing, but choosing the right path from the beginning. Thanks for watching.